People have been complaining, well, I guess not complaining, but they've been wanting shorter videos. So let's see if we can make this a short video. Let's do it. So out of the last 4 videos I did, people seem to really like 2 things: the time travel episode and anything featuring Koki. And then so now the question remains onto what the hell he's all about. Since I have to be short, simply put, he was a character I invented about 8 years ago. 7-8 years ago. I don't think anyone who's watching this knows this, but at that time I was doing Mystery Science Theater 3000 fan episodes. Now what that means there was this whole subculture on the internet where all these different people across the country, they were making pretty much their own MST3K episodes, and I was one of them. Now what some people did was they just did the whole regular MST format where they were the characters from MST, like Mike or Joel, and someone was Tom and someone was Crow and whatever. And then some people came up with original stories that involved around riffing on a movie. Well, I came up with an original idea around riffing around a movie, and mine was called B Movie Central 5000. And in it I played myself who got locked in a basement and was forced to watch bad movies. And in this basement was a genetically engineered talking dog that the guy that locked me in created, and then he got thrown into the basement with me, and then we watched the horrible movies. And so that genetically engineered dog was Koki. I kind of came up with that on a spur of the moment because I needed because at first I was doing it with my friend Bill, but then I moved and he couldn't come over to help me with it, so I had to do everything on my own. So I needed something where I would be able to do the voice of, so it couldn't have been like another person, or I didn't want to just be me in a different character, so I wanted to focus on like an inanimate object, and I just did the voice over it. So that was that. So this is probably the only time I'm ever going to like explain what all this means and like pretend he's not a real character, even though I know he's not a real character, just so people don't think I've lost my mind. So anyway, that's the explanation on Koki and where he came from and what that's about and all that good stuff. So now that you know that, we'll pretend this didn't happen. If he appears anytime in another video, you could pretend he's real. Yeah. I present to you the most romantic story ever told. It was a hot summer day, and I was in my workout room benching 1,200 pounds. My abs were flexing, and girls within a 10-mile radius were getting wet. Once I was done with my daily 32-hour workout, I called one of the bitches I know, Sinjagahara. She is a really fucking hot and looks like a supermodel. So I got into my Lamborghini Gallardo and revved it up to 40,000 RPM. This is an Italian import with special engine system. I got onto the freeway near my house and threw it into 8th gear. I hit about 600 miles per hour, and I could hear the sonic boom as I broke the sound barrier. As I was flooring it, on the freeway like a badass, Senjagahara called me and said she wanted me to fuck her. So be it. I came to a full stop from 700 miles per hour in front of her house. These Ferraris have top-notch brakes, you know. So she gets out of the house and walks up to my Bugatti and starts eyeballing my cock. I could tell she was staring at it because when I looked at her, I noticed she was looking at my cock. Booyah. Flash forward to like 10 minutes later. My 30-inch cock is going inside of her pussy, hitting them walls. I'm holding her entire body up with my left pinky as I'm fucking her, and she has 30,000 orgasms. I blow my load so hard she falls off my cock. There had to have been about 2 pints of cum everywhere. People say I come like a porn star. I wouldn't disagree with them. I throw her a towel so she can clean herself up. Then I do a triple backflip into my Maserati and drive home. This has been a romantic reading from Facebook. Thank you. Oh, and by the way, that was not safe for work. What Ben & Jerry's flavor was named in honor of a rock band from nearby Burlington, Vermont? I think it's... Yep. Alright, that's it. You guys want a short? You got a short. That's all I got to say. Here's some copyrighted music.